Alright, let's go to the next position also. There we go. That's not properly set up. I need to go to... here. Let's see if we can figure out what to do now. What the next step is.
I have things for you.
Alright, the archives with its details.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay. No bounty.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to... I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on that.
What the?
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at. Problem?
Day, another shift.
I don't know what happened to her, literally.
The kids miss you.
Wow. You look
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
I can imagine, yeah. Do it to guard.
Hello, welcome to the the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Do you usually treat all Galbank executives this unprofessionally?
No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Yep, I shot her in the back.
Might as well take what we can.
They're all using my type of ammo. Legacy. Let's look at everything. Huh, so the guy that was standing here is also just gone away. Goddamn monkeys. Back to the key we go.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Airlock integrity looks good. Think for you when you have a moment.
So what's up with you?
Any troubles you need to share?
Do you have anything interesting for me?
Fishing for a handout, eh?
Good.
Oh, I love our little chats. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Uh-huh.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bugs in a funk that'd kill any.
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? Always a pleasure.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
I came from right. Okay.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov made me do everything, but at least we got what we wanted.
Still a lazy old bastard, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
That's not exactly filling me with confidence, Rook, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Is Rokov in, or is he out?
I say he's out, but we should pay him for the work on this job.
Huh. Interesting. You think it's worth wasting credits on the guy?
It's not even worth wasting a bullet on Rokov.
If Rokov had anything to do with putting this information about Krix's legacy in our hands, then I say cut him in for a taste. You don't like it, Neva? Too bad. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Krix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Krix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this out. I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Krix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right.
I got a bounty so big, the Trackers Alliance had to beef up their servers just to keep tabs on it.
Are you looking to start something?
Where are we going?
'Cause I'll finish it.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet. We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Right, yeah, that we do. I can't do this in one jump? Nah, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's see if I'll verbally go there and then I'll go back to my own station and see if I can actually upgrade my, well, ship.
Jump. Nice work.
And docking.
Like a glove.
And then after this, we're going to that place I got the shipyard on.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Yeah, I was able to successfully steal the Galbank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Delgado will figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
He's kept ahead of CSPDreaw.
He's kept ahead of us by murdering our past informants, so if you admire someone like that, maybe we picked the wrong person for the job.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think somebody got the comm spike will solve the problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'll go back with any evidence I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Alright. Meet them on the quay or quickly take care of something.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Exactly, which is also why we're doing that. Well, technically we're not even doing that. I've got that set up and I don't even need that, so yay. To modify my ship, please. Yeah, I need a bigger. I'm going to need a bigger reactor. Or sorry, no, I'm going to need like one extra level. I've got an A923. B1030. And then the fuel. I currently got 70. Yeah, 210. So that's a good one, and then B5 525-7. There we go. Even better shield. And I guess that's what all the changes I'll make. Actually, landing pads. Okay, no. I'm okay with my current landing gears. It's 1020 inches on there right now. Whoops. Actually, no, that's not far enough onto the thing. Yeah, I think this works. The equip power is lower, but these are way better engines, actually. Engine thrust, which is really grab the old ones. Yeah, these are way better. It's costing me a fortune, but it is improving my ship. There we go, have those as well. Mobility is lower though. And then I can do this again. You know what? I say yes to this setup. Better mobility, better... well, I hope better mass. Accept. And we go back to New Atlantis because everything from the ship just got put into the cargo bay. Meaning I have to pull it out. Things like pens and such. And considering I don't need any of those, I'm just going to sell them.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every...
There we go. Good enough.
They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
So that's my ship improved. And now we're going back to the key. And hopefully I can make better jumps now. Actually, let's instantly test that. Unexplored route, okay, fair. Same for that, but hell yeah. Whoops. But this is perfect.
Docking cycle complete.
They're a joke indeed.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
I'm bringing back in one piece.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Apparently, we are going back to New Atlantis, even though I just came from there. But hey, not my problem.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
So,
Why was it telling me to go here? Well, we need to go here.
I got them.
Kay's place is like second home.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
I don't know first.
And you must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
There's more at stake than just your route.
There's more at stake than just your route. We're determined to get on that station, with or without your help.
I realize this is important to Delgado. I also know he would just as soon kill me to get what he's after. I'm simply setting boundaries to help protect my interests, while still serving Delgado's. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Alright.
We'll talk more on the ship.
I'm ready to get into that ship and do the job.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech?
I don't know. I don't think I have any of the weapons.
You thinking about checking out that new restaurant?
Yeah, frickin' security.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep
Well, here we go.
Should I warm up the engines?
Unfamiliar ship, so I have no clue where I need to go. There we go.
Hello.
I made it.
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Should be a problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be.
Rest assured, Delgado put us on this job for a reason. We're professionals.
Well, that might say more about the rest of his goons than it does you, but point taken. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Hey.
Well,
We'll
we'll see how this goes.
SY-920 from here.
Okay.
Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
I'm actually sitting quite comfortably, but I just need to go to the marker. Never mind.
You've entered secure UC
yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
To fix the suit? You gotta be kidding me. What a ripoff.
Well, apparently we've talked, so...
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance door downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh?
Ah, boy.
Yes, what?
Let's do this.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks. We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
What's the serial number on that shipment we got this time?
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only.
Ah, I forgot my uniform.
Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military.
There's still a checkpoint. No one's going to care if you let one person through into the barracks.
Fuck. Commander Natara would notice. And then she'd have my head.
Look, I'm on an important mission. The delay is just going to cause more headaches.
Then where are they now? And what order are they in? Backwards? Because I haven't seen anything to corroborate your story.
I just need to get to the barracks and pick my uniform up.
Yeah, I get that this place can be a maze.
Look, I won't be long. Just give me 5 minutes.
I suppose if you're quick.
Come on, just please do me this favor.
It is just the barracks.
And this is an emergency, I promise.
Well, if you're quick about it, I suppose no one will notice.
Just let me through. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess I could bend the rules a little.
I'll be in and out. You won't even know I was here.
Well, maybe if you hurry.
I'm just going to the barracks. I'll be right back.
I suppose it's not that big of a deal.
Jesus fuck.
There's another checkpoint by the elevators anyway. All right, fine. You're good. Just be quick about it. That goes for your friend, too.
Understood. Will only be a moment.
Oh.
Everything looks clear.
Yes, what?
There's sensitive equipment up here. If it were up to me, the commander would have you monitor something less important. Like
Okay. God damn it.
State your business.
I just need to report to Command Bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Our commanding officer sent us both, so yes.
Then you're both good to go.
Thank you, good sir. That's the vent I was just in.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I've made it to the Command Bay.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Plenty of options to be sure. We just need to choose the one that plays to our strengths.
Right. If you know yourself, you'll know the best path forward. If the two of you plan on using a disguise, try the security office. Otherwise, there's always a way around. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Aye aye.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Sorry. Perfect. Akasaka? AK-127C.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you need your clearance code, Marine.
Got it.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
AK-127C.
You're clear, Ensign Akasaka. I assume the two of you are together?
We're from the same unit, yes.
Then you're both clear.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Good. comm spike. Engineering Bay 4.
Stop right there,
How are the
Ensign.
tests for the comms spike going?
All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's your commanding officer? Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
Not to change the subject, but
I report directly to Commander Natara.
No.
Only senior officers report to the commander. Something doesn't seem right.
Fuck. What I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Fine. I'll let you go, Ensign. But as soon as you're done with your task, you should return to your post.
Aye, aye, sir. Alright, Bay 4.
I'll head to my crew position.
Dai Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Have a safe trip. I've got to pick up the payload.
Good luck in your search. You may have started as cargo, but now you're one of the crew. Which is why it's not easy leaving you behind. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Made it this far, I can sleep my way off.
You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Alright, good.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I'm with security team. I need to hand over the comm spike.
The comm spike? But I can't just hand it to you. It's a module for a ship. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
You sound very excited about the potential.
Its potential? Huh. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Yeah. I think I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Well, we don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time.
And I'm a test pilot. There's no other reason for me to be here.
You make a compelling case.
Critical success.
You've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
I'll happily do it.